Hi, my name is Suzanne Chete. Today I'll be reading The One in the Middle is the Green Kangaroo by Judy Blume, illustrated by Irene Trivas. For Randy and Larry, who have been there from the beginning. Freddie Dissel had two problems. One was his older brother Mike. The other was his younger sister Ellen. Freddie thought a lot about being the one in the middle, but there was nothing he could do about it. He felt like the peanut butter part of a sandwich squeezed between Mike and Ellen. Every year, Mike got new clothes. He grew too big for his old ones. But Mike's old clothes weren't too small for Freddie. They fit him just fine. Freddie used to have a room of his own. That was before Ellen was born. Now Ellen had a room of her own. Freddie moved in with Mike. Mom and Dad said, "It's the boys' room." But they couldn't fool Freddie. He knew better. Once, Freddie tried to join Mike and his friends, but Mike said, "Get out of the way, kid," so Freddie tried to play with Ellen. Ellen didn't understand how to play his way. She messed up all of Freddie's things. Freddie got mad and pinched her. Ellen screamed. "Freddie Dissel," Mom yelled. "You shouldn't be mean to Ellen. She's smaller than you. She's just a baby." Ellen didn't look like a baby to Freddie. She didn't sound like a baby either. She even goes to nursery school, Freddie thought. Some baby. Freddie figured things would never get better for him. He would always be a great big middle nothing. Then one day, Freddie heard about the school play. Mike had never been in a play. Ellen had never been in a play. This was his chance to do something special. Freddie decided he would try it. He waited 2 whole days before he went to his teacher. "Miss Gumber," he said, "I want to be in the school play." Miss Gumber smiled and shook her head. "I'm sorry, Freddie," she said. "The play's being done by the 5th and 6th graders, the big boys and girls like Mike." Freddie looked at the floor and mumbled, "That figures." He started to walk away. "Wait a minute, Freddie," Miss Gumber called. "I'll talk to Ms. Matson anyway. She's in charge of the play. I'll find out if they need any 2nd graders to help." Finally, Miss Gumber told Freddie that Ms. Matson needed someone to play a special part. Miss Gumber said, "Go to the auditorium this afternoon. Maybe you'll get the part." "Great!" Freddie hollered. Later, he went to the auditorium. Ms. Matson was waiting for him. Freddie walked right up close to her. He said, "I want to be in the play." Ms. Matson asked him to go up on the stage and say that again in a very loud voice. Freddie had never been on a stage. It was big. It made him feel small. He looked out at Ms. Matson. "I'm Freddie!" he shouted. "I want to be in the play." "Good," Ms. Matson called. "Now then, Freddie, can you jump?" What kind of question was that, Freddie wondered. Of course he could jump. He was in 2nd grade, wasn't he? So he jumped. He jumped all around the stage. Big jumps and little jumps. When he was through, Ms. Matson clapped her hands and Freddie climbed down from the stage. "I think you'll be fine as the green kangaroo, Freddie," Ms. Matson said. "It's a very important part." Freddie didn't tell anyone at home about the play until dinner time. Then he said, "Guess what, everyone? Guess what I'm going to be?" No one paid any attention to what Freddie was saying. They were too busy eating. "I'm going to be in a play," Freddie said. "I'm going to be the green kangaroo." Mike choked on his potato and knocked over a whole glass of milk. Ellen laughed because Mike spilled his milk. Dad jumped up. He patted Mike on the back to make him stop choking. and Mom ran to get the sponge. She cleaned up the spilled milk. Freddie just sat there and smiled. "What did you say?" Mike asked. "I said I'm going to be in the school play. I said I'm going to be the green kangaroo." "It can't be true," Mike yelled. "Why would they pick you?" "Because I can jump," Freddie said. "I can jump too," Ellen said. "Everybody can jump," Mike told them. "Yes, but not like me," Freddie said. "And besides, I can talk loud." "I can talk loud," Ellen said. "Listen to this." And she screamed. "See how loud I can talk?" "That's enough, Ellen," Mom said. Dad said, "Freddie, I think it's wonderful that you got the part in the play." Mom kissed him and said, "We're all proud of you, Freddie." Ellen laughed. "Green kangaroo, green kangaroo," she said over and over again. Mike just shook his head and said, "I still can't believe it. He's going to be the green kangaroo." "It's true," Freddie said. "Just me, all by myself. The only green kangaroo in the play." The next 2 weeks were busy ones for Freddie. He had to practice being the green kangaroo a lot. He practiced at school on the stage. He practiced at home too. He made kangaroo faces in front of the mirror. He did kangaroo jumps on his bed. He even dreamed about green kangaroos at night. Finally, the day of the play came. The whole family would be there. Some of their neighbors were coming too. Mom hugged Freddie extra hard as he left for school. "I'll be there watching you, green kangaroo," she said. After lunch, Ms. Gumber called to Freddie. "Time to go now. Time to go get in your costume." Ms. Gumber walked to the hall with Freddie. Then she whispered, "We'll be in the second row. Break a leg." "Break a leg?" Freddie said. Ms. Gumber laughed. "That means good luck when you're in a play." "Oh," Freddie said. "I thought you meant I should fall off the stage and really break a leg." Ms. Gumber laughed again. She ruffled Freddie's hair. Freddie went to Ms. Matson's room. The girls in the 6th grade had made his costume. They all giggled when Ms. Matson helped Freddie into it. His green kangaroo suit covered all of him. It even had green feet. Only his face stuck out. Ms. Matson put some green dots on it. "We'll wash them off later, okay?" "Okay," Freddie mumbled. He jumped over to the mirror. He looked at himself. He really felt like a green kangaroo. It was time for the play to begin. Freddie waited backstage with the 5th and 6th graders who were in the play. They looked at him and smiled. He tried to smile back, but the smile wouldn't come. His heart started to beat faster. His stomach bounced up and down. He felt funny. Then Miss Matson leaned close to him. She said, "They're waiting for you, Freddie. Go ahead." He jumped out onto the stage. He looked out into the audience. All those people were down there. Somewhere. He knew they were. It was very quiet. He could hear his heart. He thought he saw Mom and Dad. He thought he saw Ellen. He thought he saw Mike and Ms. Gumber and his 2nd grade class and all of his neighbors too. They were all out there somewhere. They were all in the middle of the audience. But Freddie wasn't in the middle. He was all by himself up on the stage. He had a job to do. He had to be the green kangaroo. Freddie smiled. His heart slowed down. His stomach stayed still. He felt better. He smiled a bigger, wider smile. He felt good. "Hello, everyone," Freddie said. "I am the green kangaroo. Welcome." When it was all over, everyone on the stage took a bow. Then Ms. Matson came out and waited for the audience to get quiet. She said, "A special thank you to our second grader, Freddie Dissel. He played the part of the green kangaroo." Freddie jumped over to the middle of the stage. He took a big low bow all by himself. The audience clapped hard for a long time. Freddie didn't care much about wearing Mike's clothes anymore. He didn't care much about sharing Mike's room either. He didn't care much that Ellen was small and cute. He didn't even care much about being the one in the middle. He just felt great being Freddie Dissel. Thank you for enjoying this book with me. The one in the middle is the green kangaroo.